going to make this live short, but I wanna share some with you guys that dawned upon me, and it's just when I say it hit me like a ton of bricks. I guess because that's the direction, next step in my life. I guess the light universe is like precluding to where what's gonna happen next. But hear me out. Get the girl you like, not the girl that likes you. Get the girl I'm gonna say it 3 times. You that likes you, not the girl you like. Get the girl that likes you, not the girl you like. Now, I'm not substituting that for she being attractive, she being things that you like, she being things that you care for, she being things um, that you value. Absolutely. I'm not saying throw that to the wayside because she likes you. But submissiveness, for instance, one of the things that guys look for, is not a question when she likes you.
Arrows and words though. Okay. Okay. All right.
Femininity is not a question when she likes you. Now, it's all based on how a person grew up, of course. You do have to put that into question. But when I say I've been watching Myra and what's her name, Laura, for like 3 days, and I was just paying attention, and I was like, the only problem Steve had was he had no frame. And what I mean by a masculine frame, he had no boundaries to control the feminine. So if he met Laura, he didn't have no bars that said no. Everything was about a yes. He had no secrecy. He had no higher purpose. He had no. Whatever. Not at my social security card just getting in the mail. And I let them, my closest friend actually tell me to get that shit from me. And I was like, yo, that shit came so fast. And she's like, I said, you were right. She's like, okay. Anywho, I don't be listening. It is what it is. Whatever. um, but yeah, get the girl that likes you. When the girl likes you, it's given opportunity. It's not a hard conversation. It's not something you gotta go out your way. I um I watched a video. He said he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, and he said find it, and he said it's so right. He said find it doesn't mean hunt. Find it doesn't mean chase. Find it doesn't mean go after. Find it means to discover when in study, when in searching for a clue or a problem to be solved. It doesn't, that means when you're solving the problem or you're discovering your purpose, discovering yourself, God will place a wife in your life. And it's so fascinating because in that in the past couple of days, I think that's what Laura was for Steve. He was his best version at that time. Because when you meet the right woman, she upgrades your whole life anyway. So Steve was his best self at that time. And Laura was not that girl that was improving him, making him better, making him smarter, making him. She wasn't that. She didn't accept Steve until he was Stefan. And a lot of guys in today's time are being hoaxed to become a Stefan, or you can even, let's break it down to layman's terms, become a uh, become a um, a Superman of sorts to to um, to get what she wants. And it's fascinating. And I'm just like, yo, to get her attention. And I said, because women will do two things. You will either become a utility or a a utility or a someone who gives them attention. And when I sat there and I realized, yo, all Steve Urkel was attention. And women will marry the, and I said, the reason why, when this is fascinating, the reason why, what the fuck is this guy name? Steve started to get attention from Laura was because he had another, I watched it on the clip. When she found out somebody else really liked him, she started to like him. And that's the thing with women. When they find out other women like you, they start to like you more. I forgot what that's all about, but women like a man that other women like, or they have the possibility to cheat, or they have the possibility to replace them. So when God says he that findeth a wife findeth a good thing, that means that you have to, in the young people term, focus on the bad. But I think you're speaking of the bad. I think focus on the highest version of yourself. So God can create and send a help meet your way for you to be accountable for, to get blessed, because there's only you're supposed to bless. Because you're that person. And it's fascinating to see. And, it's fascinating to see. And what I loved about Steve Urkel was, no, what I loved about Myra was that he didn't have to convince her. He didn't have to tell her what to do. He didn't have to have no game. And again, I'm not saying don't be worth nothing. Don't have no charm, no swag, no smell good, no masculine frame, no discipline, no higher purpose. I'm not even saying all that. But I think he had that already. It's just maybe it could be better, but in my opinion, he should. And I read the comments. I read the comments, and I see Women say, I see people say, yo, Myra was the better pick. Myra was the better pick. Laura didn't even like his ass until the end. You feel me? And I love the fact that he didn't have to go all type of hard. Just, damn, I could have put it on again in this, bro. I could have just went to him. Anyway, um, what I learned is that he didn't have to be nothing outside. And I don't, again, I don't like the advice. Just be yourself, and she'll come to you. I don't think that's enough. But he didn't have to escape the reality of his own personality, his own mind, his own heart, his own spirit, just to get the pretty girl. And Myra was actually better looking, but that's another topic for another time. Myra was super pretty. And she didn't have to go above and beyond and be like, oh, you gotta be like what women say today, this Stefan character. And there are guys like that, but not everybody's Stefan, bro. I think in this world, as a man, you need to have balance. But that's where I say you gotta upgrade yourself. I think there needs to be a balance. But a lot of women just want Stefan. And if he's not Stefan, I don't want nothing to do with him. And most guys will never be just Stefan. You will meet a lot of guys who's a mixture of both. Who gets a certain age where they know how to blend the two real good, and that's enough to get a good quality woman. And I think if Steve would have picked Myra, he could have mastered being a blend of the two. She could have got him some different frames. He could have still been nerdy, still been a little clumsy, still be himself, but just bettering himself, being more sharp, being more smart, being more intelligent. Just, I like the fact, and when you're not chasing women, you're gonna have to make sure you get a Myra, because a lot of guys chase after women and then they go get a Laura. Telling you, man, they go get a Laura. They go get a Laura. And it's sad. I made a decision today. Well, I already made that decision many years ago, but I put words to it now. I'm good on dating until I get me a Myra. I only want to date with Myras. I don't want to date no girl who sees my utility, who sees my swag, who sees my stuff. I would say my stuff, my status, and my ability to provide. Like like there's characters who are alive who brag about how they bought her instead of they caught her. I want, like, I think what Gilly the Kid said was really correct. Get her with who you blessed to be, not because you blessed her with a fee. Let me say that one more time. I'm end alive. Get her with who you are blessed to be, not because you blessed her with a fee. And a lot of guys are getting suckered into this ideology. Get her because you were blessed. You blessed her with a fee, not because who you are blessed to be. And I think, Steve didn't have money, but his currency increased. Shit. Steve didn't have money, but his currency increased in the eyes of Laura when he got Myra. And what makes me upset is that Myra, and I know it's just a TV show, but Steve did not see his life increased when he got Myra, not Laura. Laura was the girl, the childhood crush that you said, "Oh, I'm glad I got her." That don't mean she like you. And she has shown on many occasions, if I can go get better, I will go get better. I'm good on that, bro. Get the girl that like you.